Hi, I'm Siimon Reynolds and I want to tell you about one of the toughest experiences of my life. One of my biggest breaks in business came when I became a creative director of an advertising agency at age 21, and that is 10 years, 15 years earlier than most people ever reach that rank, if they even make it to creative director. And it got in all the papers, it got into BRW magazine as one of the biggest moves of the year, and all was going fine for about a year. And then I got sacked. And it was incredibly devastating for me because they didn't even explain why they were sacking me. And I sat by the phone for 2 or 3 weeks and no one rang me. I didn't get a serious job offer at all. No one wanted to know me. And it was incredibly humiliating and embarrassing, and it was very public how I was sacked. And it was really a devastating personal experience, but also, of course, business experience for me. And in the end, I had no choice but to open my own agency, my own company, because I couldn't get a job. And I opened it with 2 other partners, but here's what happened. It became an incredible success. We opened in New York as well as in Sydney. We won Advertising Agency of the Year twice. We made a very large amount of money. And I guess I learned 2 things from that. The first is that even if your business is going badly, if your life is going badly, you can turn it around if you commit to a new vision and then really dedicate yourself to making that new vision a reality. And the most important thing I learned is I learned to become addicted to learning. Because when I started this company, I didn't know anything about building a successful business. I really knew nothing about how to increase profits. I knew very little about how to even get more clients. But I learned. I studied and I studied and I studied for hours and hours a week. And even today I am addicted to daily learning about business and personal growth. And this addiction to learning is the #1 factor that has made me a success in business today. So if I can give you any piece of advice, it would be this. Just decide. I may not be the smartest person in the world. I may not be the luckiest person in the world. I may not be the most successful person in the world now. But I will outlearn them all. And I will overcome all those people simply by learning more than they do.